Okay, Assalamualaikum and good day to Dr. Mai. Today I would like to explain this topic, which is Riemann sum, to all of you by using two type of example. Okay, as we know, Riemann sum is a method to identify the definite integral of the given function. Okay, this is what we call as Riemann sum, only this part. But if we put the limit in front, we will call it as limit loss. Okay, so before we go to the first example, I would like to explain we have actually 5 strategies to obtain the final answer using the Riemann sum. The first one, we must find the delta x. The second one, we must find xi. Third one, fxi. Fourth, we must use limit loss, which is limit n approaches to infinity, summation of n, I equals to 1, fxi delta x. And the final one, which is sum loss. Sum loss we will explain detail about this during our first example. Okay, so for the first example, we have given it, we must to integrate from 0 to 2 for the given function, which is x dx. Okay, first of all, we back to the strategies. Okay, the first thing, we must use delta x. So the first delta x here was b minus a equals to n. So we know that b is the upper limit and a is the lower limit. So b is 2 minus 0 divided by n, and we will get the delta x, or known as the width, which is 2 over n. Okay, that is our first strategy. Okay, we have done the first one. The second strategy, which is we must to find xi, which is a plus I delta x. We have obtained delta x from the previous part, which is 2 over n. So we just substitute a value, which is 0, plus I is a constant, and delta x 2 over n. So we will get xi equal to 2 over n I. Okay, the third one was fxi. Okay, we must substitute xi inside our function, which is fx equal to x. So we substitute xi, which is fxi equal to 2 over ni, or we also know this as height of the function. Okay, after that we're gonna use limit loss, which is limit n approaches to infinity, summation of n, I equals to 1, fxi delta x. So we just substitute fxi, which is 2 over ni, inside this. So 2 over ni times with delta x. We also know delta x is 2 over n. So 2 over ni times with 2 over n. So we will get the answer is 4 over n squared I. But we will get back to the sum loss, which is this loss. Okay, so as we know, this one is only I. So I to the power of 1. So as we known at this sum law, when is I to the power of 1, we must use this formula. So we will substitute this formula back into this, and then before we substitute the formula, we must factorize first and the sum loss of I. Okay, I'm sorry for the wrong explanation. Okay, which is we must factorize first the summation of n, I equals to 1, which is I, out of the limit 4 over n squared. So we can use this sum loss to substitute the formula given. Okay, so after we substitute, we will finally get this part of the equation. But as we know, we must use limit concept to obtain the final answer. So we must divide it to the highest power of n, which is n divided by n, also divided by n. So we will get the final equation, which is 2 limit n approaches infinity, 2 plus 2 over n. Okay, so for this, we know that limit n to infinity, which is for this part, we will get only 2. But for this one, limit n approaches to infinity, 2 over n, we will get this equal to 0. So 2 plus equal to 2. So the final answer is 2. Okay, that's for the first example. We will get back for the second example. Thank you.